Gotta keep pushing, gotta keep breathing. Yeah, gotta keep working. Yeah, this for the moment, it's out 1 million. And I want my mansion, so my family knows that we are set for life. Yeah, ain't nothing that's gonna take over. Shit, I wanna get a take it, but I grab it. I'ma have it. I've been caught on my habit, so I gotta do it, man. I tell them the madness, cause I've been really putting, man. I want my status. Damn, they gonna see that I do this. They gonna see that I take this dough. Now they say, oh shit.
Alright, today we got Will.
Hello.
So yeah, I'll just run through it. I've got 20 questions for you. And yeah, we're just gonna talk about your story as well.
Yep.
And go from there.
Perfect.
Sweet as. So, first question. If your life was a movie before the program, what would it be?
Wildfire.
Wildfire.
Yeah, it's tattooed on my knuckles.
Yeah.
And that's my nickname because I was a bit out of control like a wildfire.
What movie is that? I don't think I've seen that before.
Neither have I. But then there's...
Okay. Yeah. All right. If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be and why?
I love planes and I love the sky.
Yeah.
I love my helicopter rides. Like it would be flying.
It'd be
I know that's... Yeah, I'll do super now. 100%. I'm just as strong.
Yeah. If you could have dinner with one person, dead or alive, who would that be?
So it wouldn't be a famous person, actually. It would just be... I actually don't know I'd only met my grandfather once.
Yeah.
And I actually, don't know much about my dad. So I would actually have dinner with him.
Yeah.
I know it's not a famous, out of all the people in the world, but that's who I would have dinner with.
Nice.
I reckon.
I think yesterday you said Michael Jackson.
I did say Michael Jackson. But, that'd be on the cards if I had to pick two.
What song instantly changes your mood?
Meatloaf, you took the words right out of my mouth. It was a hot summer night and the beach was barren. Sorry, I didn't mean to sing.
What's one word to describe how you felt coming to the program for the first time?
Optimistic.
Optimistic.
Optimistic. You've had a bit of thought about that.
Nice. All right, so we'll go a little bit deeper for some of the other questions now.
Straight into it.
All right, so what's a moment that you'll never forget at your lowest point?
I think there's a few that I won't forget, but I think the main one is just before I sort of got clean and got off it was, just the staring in the mirror and saying nothing in you anymore. Like the eyes, the skin, the face, and then, I think the staring at yourself and realising what you are now. I think that's I'll never forget that.
Yeah. So was that like, you'd been out or
I'd been up the whole week, argued with Paige about when I was stopping, when I was doing this, when I was doing that, and then it was a Friday morning, and I was watching the time 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and I was gagging and throwing up, but I just kept picking it up and was just looking in the mirror like, fuck, I'm about to go to work. What is my life? Like it was all over the shop. That I'll remember forever.
Yeah. What would you say, I guess, like what scared you most about giving up the drugs? What scared you most about it?
For me, my identity was that, like from 16, abusing drugs, like pills, everything, and then it was my identity. Everybody knew me for the guy with it, the guy that always has it, the guy that's always on it. And I thought it was actually me. I thought it made me, that's what made me funny. That's what made me talk to people. I was scared of losing who I was.
What was life like before recovery? Like, how bad did it get?
Messy. I still held down a job, which was good, but fuck, not sleeping. Can I swear?
Yeah, it was good. I swear.
It's been going at month stints at a time, so thinking I was good, and then getting on it for a month and not going to bed with my missus, just sitting out in the lounge room smoking gear and messing up at work and driving every day under the influence. And I think just the connection with my missus, she just lived a normal life and no talking. I was so isolated that it was killing me. It was just no structure, no stability, just constantly saying when I'm picking up or when I'm smoking next.
I guess everyone has like that time where, you know, something like leaves a mark, you know, they go through that experience, you know, when they can really identify like it was that moment. What was that for you?
Thought long and hard about that question, and I reckon I can pinpoint the exact one when my best mate, well, I haven't spoken to him in a long time now, but we were driving and he was using heavier than me, and like I just made up an excuse to fight with my missus, like so I could go out and go pick up, and it was a Saturday night. It was about like 11 o'clock at night. We were driving to Pakenham to go pick up, and he turned and said that you're not cut out for this. And he's a user, and he's like, you are fucked. Like you're a mess. Like go home. Actually go home. And I literally went home and I haven't touched it since. But just like it was somebody that cared for me that was like nah. But he was a drug addict. So from one drug addict to another, to say that you're not cut out for this life and you're actually a better person than I am, and that was like, well, you had the audacity to say that, and it made me good, and I haven't touched it since.
What was that like? Obviously, like someone just saying that.
It was like, yeah, it was well, especially coming from him. So I just thought I was with it, you know. I thought this is what I'm about, but yeah, for him to say that like you're falling apart, but his life is in shambles. For him to say that, it's like, fuck, maybe everything is sort of falling apart.
And how'd that make you feel?
Pretty wrecked. I did. I went home and I just like literally laid in bed with my missus and told her about everything that I had on my mind, and actually just like broke down. It was like, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Like I got to stop doing this. I need to do something better.
What's been the hardest part of recovery that no one kind of like speaks about or no one kind of tells you about?
For me, definitely the loneliness, because it was such a big part of my life. The feeling like I'm giving who I am up or giving everything up. Like I'd lose friends, best mates, like everybody that was important to me, well, I thought was important to me, I haven't spoken to. And then you're just sitting at home on the weekend, forgetting what to do, forgetting how you used to live your life. Don't have a clue what to do anymore. That was my first problem, not knowing who I am or what I want to do.
I guess now, what would you say is your proudest moment in like during the recovery?
During the recovery, I think the proudest moments are when people are around you. I've got a few good selective people that I have around that help me really get through it, and I think them saying like, mate, you've changed. Like you're brighter, you're happier. There's nothing that phases you. You are a different person, and like you look so happy. I think that made me the proudest, because you don't really notice it in yourself sometimes. It's hard. So for other people to reach out and go out of their way to say that you are looking better and feeling better and you look healthy, I think that's my proudest moment, that other people can notice what I'm doing and see what I'm doing. I think that's my proudest.
Who have you reconnected with the most since?
Paige, for sure.
Yeah,
I know a lot of my recovery is about Paige and about this, but I think Paige and me were stronger than ever. I got engaged on Christmas, and like, yeah, we're back to when we first met.
Yeah,
it's like we first met again.
Yeah, and how's that feel?
Amazing. Just what she deserves. It makes me feel good that I can give her what she deserves.
Yeah, and what you deserve as well.
What I deserve as well. I deserve it. Yes.
Yeah. No, nice. What do you wish people understood about you more?
That one's hard for me, because I'm pretty out there, and I've let a lot of people know, but I guess that I'd do anything for people. Mm-hmm. I would, like, if you're good to me, I'm good to you, and I think that I would jump in front of a bus for most people that I know and care and love. I wish more people would know that.
what's a tool, what's a habit, what's one thing that you've learned from here that's been a game changer?
I think the asking yourself why. I think the mentoring, like teaching yourself to ask why are you doing this? What's the story behind everything you're about to do? You want to go out and you want to get blasted. What do you reckon that's necessary? I think the reason of asking yourself why, that's helped me the most.
Yeah. If someone said you've changed, what do you hope they mean by that?
I think my life, my goals, my ambitions. I think that's what I'd hope people mean when they say you've changed. You're now the contributing member to society.
So like the direction of where you're
direction,
going, like, with your goals, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Cool. Now, I guess what does freedom mean to you now?
Living. Doing, like, actually enjoying what you do every day and enjoying what you do on the weekends, camping, fishing, boating.
Yeah.
Actually being able to live, not looking for something else.
Yeah.
I've got everything I need.
Yeah.
I think that's my version of living.
Yeah. Perfect. Good answer. Good. What's one thing that you thought that was impossible that you've achieved now?
Get engaged, saving, having money in the bank, not rinsing everything, just having it. I think the direction, actually achieving goals. That's going to be my final answer.
Yeah.
That I can achieve goals.
Yeah.
Because I have been achieving goals and I never thought I'd ever achieve most of my goals. So
Yeah. Does that get you like thinking bigger, dreaming more? Or?
It leads to being able to set bigger goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. What kind of person do you want to become in the next 5 years? So 5 years from now, what kind of person?
I want to be a homeowner and a father.
Yep.
In the next 5 years.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah. Nice. Good. If someone's feeling stuck and they're, I guess, in a similar position that you were once in, what would you say to that person?
There's no time like the present. I feel like my favourite quote is that the longer you're on the bus and you miss your stop, the further it takes to get back.
Mm.
So now is now.
Mm.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Is that a good answer?
Very good answer.
That's what I'm going to add about it.
Is that your answer?
That's my answer.
Chat GPT that.
Bianca put that quote up a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and it's saved in my photos.
No, it's good.
I like that quote.
Yeah. I think, especially with this stuff, I think it's always important that people, realize that there's never going to be that perfect time.
Yeah, just get off.
Yeah.
Get off the bus.
Yeah, 100%. Finish the sentence. The best part of my life is... Like now, so the best part of my life now is...
My house. The best part of my life is my family and the people who get around me.
Cool. That's it, bro. You did it.
That's all you get.
Good. Awesome. Good work, bro.